Hello everybody, this is your coach of the Eon Guardians, and here we are with a slightly different team than normal. Um, so in the same league I play Ubers in, they needed a replacement coach in their Luxuryball division for the final 3 weeks of the regular season, and I decided I'll take up the spot and play out the last 3 games this team needs. This team is starting out 1-4, so there's a shot if I play well enough that I can make it into the playoffs. It's not very likely, I don't think, but Um, so the team I have after making some changes is Curum, Galarian Slowking, Clefable, Blaziken, uh, Ogerpon Cornerstone, Swampert, Inteleon, which can Terra into Water, Electric, or Fairy, Alolan Sandslash, which can Terra into Ghost, Fire, or Electric, Rotom, and then Cacturn. I'm not going to go too in depth with any of these mons. Um, yeah. My opponent team. This week I am playing against Coach Brandon P. in the Piedmont Triad Kickers. A very threatening team. They are running with a Cinderace, a Terapagos, a Manaphy, a Hydreigon, a Sylveon, a Lucario that can terastallize into a normal, fighting, or ground type, an Ogerpon Teal, Terra Drifblim, which can be a fairy, ghost, or ground type, a Mudsdale, a Weezing, and a Charjabug. Now, looking at this team, very threatening. But let's get into the team builder. So to start off with, I am bringing my Speed Boost Blaziken with 16 HP, 252 attack, 12 defense, and 228 speed. Moveset, it's going to be rocking Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Swords Dance, and Protect. Um, and with the item, it's going to be holding the Chilamberry. Chilamberry is really nice in this matchup. It can help prevent a revenge kill from a E-Speed on Lucario, and it can eat a Starstorm from Terapagos. Flare Blitz in close combat as a dual stab kind of blow the majority of this team back. Then Swords Dance, if I can force a switch and get it to +2 and then have my speed boost proc, it'll be very strong for me. So for my next mon I'm going to be bringing is going to be Choice Specs Kyurem with 40 HP, max special attack, 216 speed, and timid nature, with Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, Dragon Pulse, and Earth Power. This thing is really strong here as well. No really strong ice resist on my opponent's team. The only ice resist they have that can switch into Kyurem is going to be the Lucario, which is what Earth Power is here for. Freeze Dry can take care of the Manaphy pretty easily, and then Ice Beam and Dragon Pulse kind of take care of the rest. Um, I want a Dragon Pulse or a Draco Meteor for a more consistent click while I'm specs. And yeah, third mon, being a max physically defensive Swampert, to be holding Rocky Helmet with Earthquake, Knockoff, Flip Turn, and Stealth Rock. This thing is really going to be here for a Cinderace. And then that's really what this thing is here for. It can take a hit from most Lucario variants too. From full. This thing's here to really like punish U-turns and stuff from coming out. And yeah. Fourth mon, bringing my Inteleon, another Specs mon with max special attack, 8 HP, 248 speed, and timid, with Surf, Ice Beam, Terra Blast, Electric, and U-turn. This thing, another strong spammable mon here. They have more water resistance than they do ice, but if I can get the play right, Terra Blast, I'm being electric for Manaphy specifically in this matchup. A very threatening mon here, and I can't really afford to let it get out of hand early. So for my fifth mon, I'm going to bring in Clefable. Max HP with 18 defense and 180 in special defense to calm. Moonblast, Knockoff, Trick, and Moonlight, and it's going to be holding the Sticky Barb. Now this thing is here as primarily a way to break Terapagos' shell easier with a Trick Sticky Barb, and as me being Magic Guard, I won't take the Sticky Barb chip. Knockoff, good for getting rid of items, and yeah. For the sixth mon I'm bringing, this is Galarian Slowking. Max HP, almost max defense, and 8 SPDF, and Calm Nature. So you're rocking the heavy duty boots with Sludge Bomb, Toxic, Psychic, and Chill Reception. This thing's mainly here as kind of like a pivot, and if that Manaphy isn't Take Heart, then I'll take a Toxic if I can get it right, position it right. And yeah, those will be the 6 I'm bringing to this battle, and I'll be right back with the battle. Here we are with our first battle taking over this team. Let's see what the opponents bring. Pretty much the 6 I expected. Bringing the Terra Lucario. Let's see here. So Terapagos, Mudsdale, Lucario, NFE, Ogerpon, and the Cinderace. I do want to lead Swampert, but the issue is they can get rocks up pretty freely if I do that. I actually really like the Inteleon lead here. So I'm going to do that. Ogerpon looks really scary here. That thing can be Scarfed. So if it's an Ogerpon lead, I will probably just hard switch. Let's see what they lead here. Go look have fun to my opponent. Hopefully we can get a dub on our first game here. Alright, let's see. Pebbles, is that going to be that is the Ogerpon? I am probably going to just hard switch if this is a Scarfed Ogre. Because Inteleon, I could also I don't want to force Terra early. Because Ivy Cudgel will hurt. If I click knockoff into my Slowking, it hurts, but I can just chilly out the next turn. Let's see what they click. They're just going to hard switch. So maybe they aren't Scarfed, or they might have been scared of a counter Scarfed Inteleon. Right into the Manaphy. This thing can be Take Heart. I'm going to click Toxic. Because if this thing is Scarfed, it is Take Heart, okay. We're probably going to see a second Take Heart after this then, if I had to guess. I do get some chip off with this though. And a chili. Yep, there it is. You are now a +2/+2. How much is Inteleon going to do with the Terra Electric here? Not enough, I don't think. I kind of have to go back into it though, because I don't think Freeze Dry is going to do enough. No, it's not. So I do have to go into this, and I do just have to click Terra Electric, Terra Blast here. You are leftovers. Good to know. Leftovers. Take Heart. I will be terraing in front of this thing. Unfortunate because it does force the Terra. Does some good damage. You are going to Skull, that will probably knock me out. Yeah. So, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but, you know, this is really what this is here for. It's weakened. Manaphy kills Inteleon with Scald. I wonder here. Based off that damage, can I tell? No, so it could just be max HP. If you're max HP, close combat isn't a guaranteed kill at this point, unfortunately. I'm just going to go into Curum here. If you're Dazzling Gleam, this could be an issue. It doesn't actually kill me. And then Freeze Dry can. We're just going to see, we're seeing a Alluring Voice and not a D-Gleam. Oh! Did so much. And we do kill, which is great. So, Curum kills Manaphy with Freeze Dry. So Manaphy gone, big threat eliminated immediately. And depending on what they go into, I kind of want to save Curum. Because this thing can come in. Pebbles, yeah. I can see a knockoff coming out now. But I'm just going to go right back out into this. What are we going to see? See an Ivy Cudgel come out. To 286. That hurts. Life Orb. Okay, not Scarfed. Good to know. I think a knock is fine. I lose boots. I don't die barely, which is great for me. So I get my regen off. Oh. No, it's just the snow didn't work. Thought I got it mixed up for a moment. This is a Blaziken angle here, I think. Snow does go down now. So, your Life Orb. See a Mudsdale come out? If a Mudsdale comes out, I kind of have to switch. I'm going to Flare Blitz. I don't think you're going to stay in. Yeah. I think a Mudsdale is going to come out. Hapu, that's absolutely a Mudsdale. Yep. Stamina's probably going to pop here. Yep, Stamina. Good to know that this thing is Life Orb. So you have Ivy Cudgel and Knock. So you're now +1 on defense. Which means I won't ever kill at a +2 at this range. I think I have to just go into Swampert. I think rocks are going to come up here, which is unfortunate, but... EQ, okay.
does 403 to 298. What is that, 26%? Yes, 26%. Yeah, it's just a 0 attack. I think you have to be scared of this, so I'm going to flip turn out. Your Pasho Berry. Interesting. Well, you're at +2 now. You have no item. What do I switch into now, actually? This thing could have Heavy Slam. I think an EQ can come out here. Let's swap into this. I see rocks come out now. I think you stay in. You might. I'm gonna trick away my Sticky Barb now. You're gonna switch, so I get Sticky Barb off on something. Who's this carrot gonna be? That's fine with me. Life Orb. Ooh, okay. I'm about to hurt a lot more now. You are a Life Orb set. You probably have Gunk Shot then. Which doesn't kill me. I think I just have to go back into Swampert. Or can I go back into this and get my... If you Pyro Ball, that becomes an issue, I think. Yeah, because that'll always kill me. So I just have to go back into Swampert now then. Unfortunately, Kyurem is dead when it comes back in now. Maybe I should have gone into Kyurem. Pyro Ball. They missed the Pyro Ball. That's unfortunate for my opponent. I'm sorry about that. Sticky Barb is going to keep whittling you down. I kind of want to just flip turn out again. Or do I want to get rocks up? So I think an Ogre Pawn can come out here. So I'm going to flip turn. Ooh, low kicks. So there's this Libero. Doesn't do much to me. Great for me. He's going to take Helmet, flip turn, and Sticky Barb damage. Kick. Yeah. Could be max attack. If you're max attack, can I freely get my Swords Dance up then? Well, I'm going to go into this. 217. That's 71%. I'm protecting this. Yep. I don't know what you're going to click. Low kick. Will do a lot to me, unfortunately. I don't think this thing's going to die to a to Sticky Barb quite yet. Nope. Low kick would put me down to 35 to 41%. Here. Would I be able to live an Terra Normal E speed from Lucario? I wouldn't be able to. Do you want to Swords Dance and just stop the Mudsdale from being able to forces in the Terapagos? Yeah, I'll do that. Suckers up. Oh, that's incredible for me, actually. I still have my Chalonberry intact, too. I'm now at +2 on speed. Yep, Cinderace goes down. Clefable kills Cinderace with Sticky Barb. Anubis, that is absolutely the Lucario. This thing can be normal, ground, or fighting. Let me see, if you're a ground, ground. Flare Blitz does just kill. Normal should also kill. Yeah, Flare Blitz is always my click here. You are Sash. Good to know. What are you going to be? 118. Earthquake. Okay, so that's going to pick off my... Okay, that's fine. It might not be, but we'll see. That's actually really not fine. I might just lose now, actually. Unfortunately, Lucario kills... God, if I had gotten my rocks up earlier, that'd be great for me. I can see himself killing himself to the helmet, so I'm going to click my rocks and get him up now. Can with... What's it called? Earthquake? He does Terra here. Let's see what this is. It is fighting. Okay. I wonder if this kills me. Terra fighting CC should actually probably kill me if I had to guess. Yeah. Unfortunate. Lucario kills Swampert with close combat. Swampert kills Lucario with Rocky Helmet. So is this 3-3, I think, right now? You die on switching, but I want to keep your sack. What do you still have alive? Manaphy, Lucario, and Cinderace are dead. You have Terapagos, Mudsdale, and Ogerpon. I'm going to go into my Clefable here. Pagoga is going to be the Terapagos. That is going to be the Terapagos. I'm just going to click Moonblast. You're going to see a Terra Starstorm come out. This pops the Terra Shell, unless this is like a rest set. Does some good damage. Terapagos, I wonder. 393, or sorry, Clefable. Life Orb. 383 to 224. 7. Did 43%. Is that choice specs? No, it's not. That could be like a mid-roll on Modest then. Yeah, I think it's a mid-roll on Modest. I'm going to click Moonblast again here. Yeah, I live. See a Starstorm probably come out now again. So I'm going to sack off my Kyurem now. Mudsdale kills Kyurem with Stealth Rock. You've used, this will be what, your third Starstorm? They tried to spin, so it's, yeah, so it is probably modest. They wanted to spin. Slowking. I'm at 85 HP. So I'm at 22%. My only win here is I have to sack Clefable to this thing now. So Terapagos kills Clefable, Terra, Starstorm. So this is going to be a GG's. Good play by my opponent. I messed up an early game, like a lot. So at 167, do I even live a Starstorm? There's a roll, I do. But I don't actually ever kill this thing back, I don't think. I do live. I need the poison. Yeah, I never kill this, and even with the poison, it's not going to die. So GG's my opponent. First week taking over this team. It's a loss, unfortunate. But yeah, I'll see you guys all next week for the week, I think, 7 for this league. And hopefully I can do a better showing there. Kills Loking with Starstorm. Yeah, so GG's my opponent, and I'll see you all next week.